Look what this does. Hola, Batman. How you doing? Hello, everybody. My mom's watching. My mom is always watching at this time because she got the notification and she just pop up to see how am I doing, if my face is doing good, if I'm doing okay. That's why I feel like I don't have privacy anymore. Háblame en español, bebé. No puedo, bebé. Look how my face is moving. Is this a TikTok Shop sponsor? Yes. You can buy this product with my discount. It's only if you put Fausto a bottom on the discount, you will get 20%. Imagine 20% for me being a bottom. And if you say that I'm a top, they will give you 100%. Happy Prime Month. Link in the bio. Hello, Justin. How you guys doing? Is everything alright? Mine isn't. So I'm gonna open up about. Oh, look at my eyes. I can know. En visto, yeah. En visto, va. Wait. En visto? ¿Cómo en visto? What? Thank you. So I'm gonna mine either. What? I cannot even. Look what this does. Let me see if my mom get out of here. My mama. She got tired, so she left. She left for a better future. Alright, guys. I feel very. Hello, Andre. I have a toy like that, but it's a different cheek. God damn. ¿Fuiste al Pride? I didn't went to the Pride, Paucito. No fui al Pride. I didn't. Manuel level 9. Sí, tiene que ganar Emanuel. La verdad que al fin tú y yo coordinamos en algo, Juani. Tiene que ganar Emanuel. Es como ley de vida. I wanted to say, no, I didn't went to the Pride parade because I was overwhelmed by all of the things that happened. I had a breakdown this weekend. I had a mental breakdown. Is that how you call it? And I've been crying since. You have some new story time? Okay, I'm gonna be as a story time. Hello, Thunder. Thank you for being here. Story time. Hello, Motohogyo. Yes. Oh, you put the photo with me too. Look at his profile. Hello, Kevin. Look at his profile picture. Oh, never mind. Look at his profile. Why I cannot see it? Oh, there you go. Look at the profile picture. It's so funny. I look so it's funny. Thank you for that. Story time. 50 people. Probably only 10 people are watching me. I think like the rest of them are just spam. But hi, welcome back. How you guys doing? Ese corte que bebé. Que está feo. Está seco, güey. Déjamelo ahí, que está bonito. O está feo. Me veo feo. Again, I'm having the same freaking. I don't know what to do with this haircut, to be honest. Hello, Don. ¿Fuiste a la Durex? Fui a la Durex y me di con toda. Tutti di quanti. Te ves hermoso. Muchas gracias. I had a breakdown this weekend. Yay! It looks effortless, honestly. I like it. I went to my hometown, right, to see my dad, to see my mom. It was my grandpa memorial when he died. It's kind of funny that after 1 year on live when that happened, and now I'm like 1 year after. I could not believe it. And then when I came back from, so I've been, to be honest, all of this is because of the new group that I'm having, and also because I'm not taking my medication anymore, as most of you are aware. So I want you guys to count with me, because this is leaving the medication. It's gonna sound horrible, but it's like kind of leaving powder, and it's affecting me in a good way and in a bad way. It's been 7 days since like last, no more. I think like around 7 days. Gracias, Anderson. From last year, like on Friday, so it's gonna be like around 7, 8 days since I haven't take the anxiety pill, and it has been a roller coaster of emotions. What I know, if I'm going in a science way, I know that our body produce a lot of chemicals that makes our brain function, and when we do drugs or whatever, or alcohol or cigarettes, our brain fucked up his hormones like dopamine, cortisol, even estrogen and testosterone. Like all of the withdrawals that we have, all of the things that happen in our brain is fucked up, right? So the medicine help to calm everything down, but also when you're like extremely calmed down, your brain also like shut down. So I feel like last year I was entirely numb, and this year I've been more awake, and I've been fighting my pill, and I've been fighting not taking anything. And then I was just like, I'm tired, I need to not take this anymore. And on Friday, when I went to see my family and I was in the church, and then I was feeling very like, I've been feeling more me, like more awake, and like I want to do something more than what am I doing. I've been stuck in the idea. Also, since I've been doing a lot of things on my face, it also made me realize how much, like, I don't know if I'm seeing. Haría una bonita pareja con Samantha. Ay, muchas gracias, Bam Bam. ¿También eres Sora fan? Samantha. Ayer fuiste a Vox, guapo. Sí, estuve en Vox. Alright. Then what I was saying about my life. Oh, about all the things that I have done to my face. I feel like when I see myself here, when I see myself in certain, like I see myself in the mirror, I look more young and all of that. But then I went to my hometown, and my room, especially I'm staying in my sister's room. Like I was staying in my sister's room. I saw myself in that mirror, and it's just like it triggers me because it reminds me of Fausto when I was younger, because my house hasn't changed that much. So it reminds me of my adolescent year, from like my early years when I was fighting acne, when I was fighting the constantly feeling of being good, being okay, feeling handsome, or more than feeling handsome, was just trying to change my face because I was so bully about it. I had a screenshot of it, and I don't know if I should show it. Maybe I should show it for you to see what I see. And I know it's the lighting or like how I was that day, but and I know that I have to stop look myself in the mirror, but more so I have to have a good relationship with what I see in the mirror, not to stop it. And there's always in me two Faustos, right? The one that is conscious and the one that knows that everything can be healed and changed, and there's the other one that is like really hype onto it. I saw you unbox yesterday, and I thought that you were taller, but not. You're not. Thank you. I know that. Thank you. Environmental trauma is so real. It's extremely real. I don't even care about the if I'm tall or like yesterday, it was not. I'm 106.7, not 6'5", bitch. But I don't care about it. And then I'm not gonna show the photo. There's people that are here. Hello, Anne. Stay handsome, Kim. I'm trying my best. So when I came back from my hometown and seeing my face and the environment that I was, how everything is stuck. I was in the bus, and I like, oh, and also on Friday, that was on Friday night, right? I was just like, I'm gonna travel Friday night so I can be early Saturday here, so I can do everything that I want to do for the Pride parade or the going to the club. Like, in my mind, I'm trying to stay busy in things so I can go further in my life, right? Like, as if all of these things matter. And then when that happened, and I'm just after that, I'm like, why am I put a lot of effort into something that right now I don't feel anything? Kind of like what I do with everything that I do in my life, like the Halloween costume or all of that stress that I put on myself just to show up and mete a furia. ¿Está en vivo? Sería excelente. No, I haven't. You're quite handsome. What is the problem? Lloro cuando me saludas. I don't know. About my face. Puedes medir los que quieras cuando son lindos. Y no, eso es mentira. I have the biggest accent in my life. To pray for me. Praying for you, Edu. So I was in the bus, and I started crying, like, I don't know where, because also this new group dynamic. I'm a very loving guy, and if you don't get me, you don't. I feel like the environment of my new friends are toxic. The new guys that are here, I mean, Nikki is kind of directing the group, and since I'm not friend with him anymore, it's very uncomfortable because I don't say hi to him and he don't say hi to me. So we are like in the same group, but we don't talk to each other. But he talked to some of them, and he make them do certain things, so I have to follow them. And then I want to do something else, but they don't like. It's a very toxic dynamic that I don't know where to go from it. That makes me feel bad and sad. And on Friday we had a group chat, and they didn't say anything on the group chat, but they did say internally where did they go. And then I found out on the group, and I'm like, why, if you had a group, why you cannot say on the group like we're gonna hang out, and then you have to say internally? It makes me think like you guys want to just say to certain people who can go and the other ones that are in the group doesn't. Then why is the purpose to have a group? I don't understand. So they hang out on Friday, and I talked to Lubel, and Lubel didn't tell me either. I asked him, and he like, I'm like, I found out that you guys went out. Like, what did you tell me? Like, I was like, then I don't know if this is superficial, but all of the like start to make noises on my head, and I was just like, I'm done. I don't feel comfortable. I just got out of the Muévete Mexico. Ya quisiera. I just got out of the group. Like, I literally, when I came back from the hometown here at my house, I get out of the group. I like open it and just like get out of the group. And I'm just like, on Saturday it's gonna be my last party with these guys because I don't feel comfortable, and I hope I'm gonna have a great time. I didn't have a great time yesterday with them, and I just start crying about my face, the way that I'm living my life, all of the things that I've been experienced, all of the is happening to Daniel, that I don't know if I'm a good friend or not, since I'm not living with his process. I don't know all of the responsibility of me of behind all of this. There's a lot of things that sometimes I deal with that I don't want to say because I don't want to worry nobody. And I've been crying the whole weekend, like the entire weekend. I've been crying yesterday, today, and I'm just like, I'm done. I need therapy. And getting on a conclusion, I know that I've said it before, I need therapy, but I'm like, no, I can fight for myself, I can stand up, but I need something else. I don't need a pill anymore. I don't need anything that puts me into a numb state to just live like everything. Like, I need more motivation than that. And I need to surround myself with people that wants me for how authentic I am, for how for how I'm a good person I am, for my flaws, with everything that I have, I want to be appreciated because I appreciate the people that are around me. And I don't know if for the little glimpse that you have met me since like how long have been 1 year and a half. I don't know what type of energy am I projecting you since I've opened my entire heart and my entire heart and my private events that I've been dealing with, right? Like everything that I've gone through, I explain it most of you guys, even like the most outrageous encounters with bottoms or the most sad stories or the most spicy or the most angriness. Like I just expose everything. And I don't wanna tiptoe on anything. I'm just, like I said, this is probably like my diary right now, as like I express myself in this way, and I want it to be okay. And also, like, even if you don't think about it, I am hurt. Lizardo te soltó la mano. Yes, I have my own Lizardo, which is Nikki. I'm still hurt by what Nikki did to me, and I was a very good friend with him. I opened a lot of private things, and that it's something. That's why I'm like not trying to open myself to so many people, to have so many friends, because that may, when you do that, you have. I like to have a connection by opening myself up, right? And then if you take that to hurt me, it will eventually hurt me more than you have no idea. So be surrounded by the group and not talking to him in front of them, and feeling uncomfortable being surrounded them. Deja ver, llorar, bonito, lloras, no me conmueve. No, I don't want to cry in front of you guys because I don't want someone that I know popping up. This is why I want to move to Twitch too, because maybe I can do a live crying and without being judged, as if crying is something bad. And I already cry a lot. And actually, since I got a machine on my face when my cousin did that, it was a machine for the muscles. On Saturday, when I woke up around 12 p.m. In the day, I have like a lot of puffiness under my eyes, like all puffiness. Puffiness. And I I am focusing on so much superficial things, and maybe I should focus more on myself, on to get better here. I need to understand myself more. Hi, Vicky. I'm pretty when I'm crying. I know. Are you straight? Yes. Q when he cries. Um, so I want to embark myself into this journey. Thank you so much, Justin. I barely see that you are sending me so many positive messages. Everybody that is sending positive messages, thank you so much. I mean, it's not my intent to do this, but I want to be real, right? Like, I like to make fun. I like to make the TikTok content fun and to have a great time. But right now, we are also having a great time by expressing my feelings. And if I can be a mirror to you guys, perfect. Like I said, I felt very bad this weekend, and yesterday everything went bad. Everything went wrong. I didn't found. I wanted to have, like, I always have visions, right? Oh, I'm going to this Pride event, so I wanted to look good. So I want to find a good T-shirt, a pair of jeans, and a shoe. I bought a shoe because of my anxiety, my impulsive thoughts of like thinking that if I look good in that day, I will feel okay. And eventually I do. But yesterday everything went wrong. The shoe didn't fit me, so I just accepted it because it was like an online. I bought something like online. You open out just like Yeah, I just open up like al alejo, you know, I just open up. And the shoe doesn't fit me. And when I was dancing, my feet were hurting. And now I'm like, oh my god, I cannot take it back. The shoes is so dirty because everybody was stepping on me. And some guy told me that I was having a disgusting face, like I was feeling repulsive by people around me. It wasn't that. It was just like I was feeling very uncomfortable being next to Nikki. Like I was not feeling okay. And the whole dynamic group, I just wasn't. I was just talking to my friend Brian and Fernando, his boyfriend, and that's it. The rest of them were just there, and I was just there too. Bro. Anyways, I guess too much crying. It's always, I don't know what to do with this side of my nose. This side of my nose is fucked up with a lot of pimples. Well, not pimples, all of the scarring. And then it's always this side that is like bleeding nose. Close to your nose. I know, my nose. ¿Por qué sangra, papi? Porque mi nariz no se termina de arreglar. I've been always said that I blow my nose way too hard, but I don't know. I'm a hard guy, I guess. Es tuberculosis, bebé. ¿A poco? Bebé, cuando tenga plata te dono. Ay, muchas gracias, Ann. Tan linda eres. Sunflower, hello. How you doing? Thank you for being here again. So I can't stop crying. I got mad at Lube on Friday, and I said after we got out of the gay club, at one point I was just feeling very like repulsive being next to all of us. So, I have so many things to say and I cannot function. All right. At one point, Brian is very popular guy. Like my friend Brian has a lot of friends. And the group was like 15 homosexual. So I was just like, we are way too much. But they were like, sometimes they were there, 5 of them. And then our group right now is like 8, right? So we are like 8 or 10 homosexuals. So it's a lot. I don't know how to deal with that many gays. So at one point, this new group, one of them wanted to be with me, right? He wanted to hook up with me. But I am always not in that. And he was bisexual. He said that he was bisexual because he was talking about, we went outside to drink some, they were drinking, I was just there. And we were all talking and he was like, oh, it's just my ex-girlfriend and my ex-boyfriend. And we were like, your ex-girlfriend? He's like, yeah, I'm bisexual. And we were like, oh, all right. And I was just looking at like, okay, he does look bisexual. I don't know if there's a look, but he gave me bisexuality energy, which was okay. He can pass as a straight. From all of us, not me. So he wanted you. He wanted me. I didn't want him. He was way too tall. He was like 6'5". I don't know. He was way too tall, and he was not. When someone started drinking and they put glasses to like, I don't know, for what, glasses at night, suspicious. I was just like, oh, I'm thrown off by him. And then, guess who ended up kissing him and dancing with him? Because of that, guess who? My friend Brian told me like, do you know what Kevin did? And I'm like, what? He went and kissed this guy in the bathroom. There's a word for that here in Spanish that I don't know how to translate it in English, because Brian was also wanted to hook up with him even though he had a boyfriend. I don't know, but I always support my friend even if they want to cheat. If they want to cheat, I'm like, go ahead, I'll support you. That's your action. I'm just gonna be there to support you. But I was just like, you have to be so empty-minded to do it just because I was there. What is it? Cheating? No, not cheating. Cruceta, which is a very Ecuadorian word, I think. It's like when cruzar in English would be like passing over, and it would be like a word like, oh, you are transcending something, like you are a transcender, which means like you would like be in the middle on something that it doesn't belong to you. If someone is like trying to date somebody else, you just put yourself in the middle to kiss that person that you like or you're not like, are not going to last. There has been lasting like that, and that's the way that they are. I'm not gonna misjudge them for their actions. And I was just like, this is so empty-minded. I just feel very uncomfortable here. So when I saw that, I just get out of the group and went to the rooftop. And then when I was on the rooftop, sitting there, a girl and a boy approached me, and they were like, "Hi." I'm like, "Hi." He's like, "Hey, what's your name?" And I'm like, "Fausto." "Oh, are you alone? Did your friends leave you alone?" I felt so horrible when she asked me that. And I'm like, "No, they are dancing. I just came here to be alone." And she's like, "Oh, and how old are you?" She's like, I'm like 31. "Oh, 31? You don't look like that at all." And the guy was like, "You don't look like that at all." Está hablando de furia. And I was just like, all right. But I was with that face. Like, I can recognize that I was just like, my whole body was fuming with like, leave me alone, don't even touch me. Because I'm, like I said, I'm not there to date nobody. Even if I found someone handsome, I'm just like, oh, that guy is handsome. But I cannot approach somebody if I like them. Or like, look at them like the whole night. I cannot do that, sadly. And like, you have to see the line to enter to that freaking club. Like I go for free, and the owner just like doesn't even allow me to be on a line. Like I don't even do the line, but the line was like so long. That's why I think a lot of people went to other parties and not to yesterday this club, because they will already know that it will be so packed and full of people that wasn't like they were not. I don't know. I don't want to sound like, but you know what? You know what I'm trying to say. Like I didn't like the people that were there, so I was just not having a great time. Interview moment. What? Interview moment. And then there was a other guy that was like next to me. He was like, "Oh, are you from here? Is your first time here?" No, I'm like, "Bitch, I opened this bar like 6 years ago." There was other guy that was talking to me. He was smoking weed, and the smell of weed is like so disgusting. I just hated the smoke of weed. It was just like, I don't know. And then yeah, I do know when people recognize me because they pointed at me, and I'm like, oh, I follow this guy, or I've seen him on TikTok or whatever. I can recognize that. Like that guy that said that he thought that I was taller. I'm aware of that. Like so many people said it as like, oh, that makes you less attractive, or they're having this expectation of me being taller, which at this point I'm just like, all right, do your thing. Yeah, I'm just so short. Like I'm not even that short. Like I said, there's guys that are shorter than me, and I'm like, if I'm having a bad time, like most of us are like my height, and then the rest of them are like the people that are tall, right? And then that doesn't make me feel uncomfortable. I was feeling uncomfortable by the haircut because it is new, and when you sweat, when I'm sweating, you know when the hair is like extremely wet, and when I sweat, the hair was looking like this. I was just like, oh my gosh. ¿A vos te importa la altura del otro? Y sí, un poco. No quiero que sean tan pequeños que yo. O sea, ya va a parecer dos enanos. No sé, no. It's good because then you what? Then you top, can I look down to kiss? What? So all of that happened yesterday. Fernando was feeling very bad because his shoe also were like so he couldn't dance anymore. So we ended up leaving the bar around 4 a.m. and we left Nikki and the other homosexuals there, and I left. Carlos, do you remember Carlos? Carlos also left with a boy that he was like kind of dating. Not dating, but he's kind of meeting him. And I don't know how that gonna end. That guy is like, I don't know. Carlos is aware of that also. Like that guy, it like likes to hook up. He like text me and follow me. He's like, "Can you follow me back?" And I'm like, "No." I didn't even say nothing. And then at the end of the day, Brian was like, "I know something is happening to you. I know you so much that you are not feeling comfortable. What is going on?" And I'm like, I'm going to be honest. I didn't feel great on this, and I'm gonna move on from it. That's why I got out of the group. Like, I don't. I'm trying to choose my well-being. I'm trying to choose to going further into feeling okay and to feeling better, instead of like me pushing myself into being in a group just to hang out and have a great time. um so this is what it has been going on. I think Lube, my friend Lube, he has been meeting me more because he came out to hang out and we just talk, and he always said like, um he's always see my other side, right? Like, he always said like, I present myself more tough and I don't like people to approach me, and I look like egocentric, but when you met me, I'm like more open, more caring. And that's just like, that's how I've been building myself, to protect myself from just like being the innocent guy talking to everybody. um and but I also, if I don't if I'm trying to choose to not be related with the group, I also have to limit myself to even not see Lou, because he's from the group, right? He's from the other group. He wasn't our group, so I don't know. This is the realization that I had this weekend. I haven't stopped crying. Like, when I remember it, I wanted to cry immediately. Like I said, you see it right now. I'm watering already. I can cry on demand. I'm an actor. um, because I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. Um, it kind of feel like the pill is like an addition to your brain, so your brain can be like pet. But then when you take the pettiness, where like, right, like when you pet a dog and the dog wants more to be pet even more, like that's kind of like how the pill feels. But I'm not a pet, I'm not a dog, so I need to go independent by it, because I cannot live my whole life with a pill that is affecting my chemical brain. I know there can be diseases, I don't know, HIV or like an immune system illness that need a pill for you to function. That's all right, but this is my opinion also. I don't know. In terms of pills for your brain, I don't think they should last forever. Especially since it's something that I can control further with therapy or meditation, and I really do want to get better at myself. I really do. Basta con las hormonas. Contexto, please. Thank you. I don't have the go. Como la monja. I'm sorry. So there you go. I have nothing more planned on than just to move forward with my life, and I hope you guys also do. Maybe I should try something alone. Yesu. Um, Instead of like, stop. Well, don't pin that comment, Ricky. I know you're going to. Don't pin that comment. Because I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm leaving the past in the past. That includes people that, I don't know. The other day we were talking about someone that I went live with, and they were like, I wasn't. I just translated. There are people that say like they sometimes present themselves in a way, and then in others they are not. And I have to have the gut to put myself boundaries, and also not to just talk to people or see them or hug them just because I needed a hug. Like there's something about like lack of self when you are needing someone just by doing that, instead of like really finding a connection that you know it's coming from both sides, right? That's, I think like that's why Grindr is there, that's why Instagram is there, that's why Tinder is there. There's people that are just desperate to find desperate to find no, like I need to stop that from now. You're like, am I lagging still? Samantha. Te amo, bebé. Te amo, Maximiliano. Muchas gracias. There will be always people that are the way of they are thinking. Yes, I do think so, but está triste y sigue lindo. Muchas gracias. No, ya está. No. No, no voy a entretener nada ni nadie. No quiero nada. Can you see me now? Can you see me better? Can you see me? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó de qué? Yeah, alright. I don't know what happened. TikTok is like really fucking up everything. I don't know. No entregas a nadie, bebé. Tú si quieres liberar lo que sí. I don't, man. Why are your eyelashes so pretty tonight? Because I curled them. I told you the other day that I curled them. And I don't know, every time that they curl it, because the chemical burns. Oh my gosh, I don't even wanna you guys to see this, but they are not still healing because of the freaking procedure. And the eyelashes, I'm looking like a doll. I'm looking like those dead dolls. And then the eyebrows are like just on point. I like them. Ya se está cuando, ¿qué? And the haircut, I don't know what to say about the haircut. Girly era, no, I feel like I'm looking masculine. I like it. Stop it. Don't make me feel insecure even more. I'm gonna cut them myself tomorrow. I feel like they look okay. They don't look me equivoqué, sorry. They don't look bad. I don't know. I mean, it's cute. Gracias. You look like Carlitos. I don't know. I feel like you can get this. You're living your own process. I'm living my process. Life doesn't match, and I don't gonna talk to nobody that is not. I need to feel value. I need to feel love, and if I'm giving that to others and I don't feel that from the other person, I'm not going to further into having connection with someone like that. That's what I decide, not to talk to nobody that doesn't contribute on that. If I meet someone, I'm still gonna be friend with Brian. Brian is a, like, I have never had problem with him. He's just very, and poor Brian, he's living in a lot of, exactly, Kaylin. Poor Brian is living in he has been so economy struggles, and I just feel really bad. He hasn't found a job. He feels very bad that he's not contributing into the spending in the house. He's only by Fernando, so he feels very bad. But Brian is a very visionary guy. I have my faith on him. Fine, we can stop be friends. Alright. Brian misnamed the turro. Yes, I know. So you're calling off Lubre? Yeah, I'm calling off Lubre. He went on this weekend in a trip, so that's why he wasn't with us yesterday. But I need to call him off. I do care about. He's a really sweet guy, but I don't want gossip between the whole group. So if he has to be with his own group and with his own friends and with Nikki and all of that. I just want to move from it, right? Like I told Brian, if you guys go on one weekend to the gay club and I'm gonna be there, I'm of course gonna be next to you. I'm gonna dance with you because with Brian we dance like two hokers. We dance like two go-go boys. Like if you would see Brian dancing, he danced like really good. So he's the only one that we dance kind of the same. So the only one, and the rest of them, I'm just gonna distance myself. I need to get better mentally and to be more prepared because I'm getting very irritated by minimal things. So I need to work on myself even more. And am I gonna be alone and sad and lonely? Yes, I'm gonna have you guys. So I'm gonna be more committed. I'm gonna use you, as Nikki said one time. I'm gonna use you every night here to be with you, so I can just fulfill my own heart and my own thoughts. Because that's the only way that you can gift me something, by manipulating you into being in my life every day and gift me some roses. So that's why I'm gonna be here. And you're gonna be my submissive little followers that are always just here for me because I am a manipulator. I'm gonna cry just by remember that. Make a remake of the Bodyguard with Ricky, but name it the manager. A remake of the Bodyguard? What? Ahora que sumisos. Look at this. I just found out this, and it was just like, look, when I didn't know. I don't even remember. I don't even remember this life. It's so funny because of like when all of this happened, I was very numb because when all of those lives, the pills, I don't even remember some of the life. My boyfriend. Lloran guapo. ¿Cómo que lloran guapo? Ora. Hey, Apple. You just missed my whole rant on like my next decision. You're missing the life. I hate you. And you know what? The bleeding thing? I was at work. Oh, I'm still bleeding. Wait. No, I'm not bleeding anymore. I don't understand my nose. Te coloras el cabello, ¿verdad? Sí, todos los días. Ay, bebé, ¿por qué hablas inglés y casi todos los que comentan hablando en español? Porque, no sé, estoy loco. So, was there a fight that night? What night? What exactly? ¿Me quedó un moco? I'm sorry. Nose are sensible. Don't push it too hard. It's not good. Ana, ¿por qué tienes tantos seguidores? The video you sent me with the cops. Oh, that was from yesterday. I was just in the rooftop. I sent Ricky a video of the rooftop that I was. There were just the cops. The cops are always there just to see if so, like, they homophobic. So they want everybody to push. Did you curl your eyelashes? Is it too obvious that I curl my eyelashes? What people like? And the girl told me like I'm gonna tint them, and I'm like, no, don't tint them. And why do they look like this? Look, if it's more so, they look like pink. You see the color of them? Why do they look like that? Ba 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 Look at this one. Why do they look pink? I think like the material. I'm blind. I can see. I think like the perm that they put on the eye make them blonde. Te quedaron como las de Clarabella. Soy pestañela. I'm not a ginger. That is not ginger at all. And this is like two different human beings. Here is just like a blondish guy, and then you have Latino, and then you have acne scars, and then Hera, and then Latino, and then I burned myself this weekend. I think like I've been making this joke of like the full body victim, burn body victim, and I got burned by my iron. I was ironing some like the shirt, the t-shirt that I went, and then I ironed it myself. The scars are barely visible anymore. Okay, am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it. No, I'm gonna feel very disgusting. So this is like me in more in like a real life kind of. I think like this will be like this is more unfiltered. If I'm in a good lighting on in front of them, you cannot see them. But if you see them like soon. But then what I cannot see is this. This is what I see every day, right? And this is what I haven't slept and anything. I have a very big depression. And I wanted to show you when I took this photo and I saw myself, I started crying because I felt very like I'm not getting any further. Imagine if I look more young right now and less scarring. Imagine how my face used to look like, right? And then, I feel, and got into the idea that was so wrong and that was so ugly that in my head when I see it, just like it fucked up my head and I just feel really bad. So I remember I talked to James about it. Like I'm feeling I'm screaming right now, but I just wanted to show you something real. My dad's friend has that kind of issue, but his skin condition for him, he gets treatment. What do you mean? Carita lavada. Poor baby. Oh, hello, Carmen Cream. Where are you been? No soy. No peleen, Nereas. No soy re seguro. O sea, si me estoy mostrando esto es porque estoy amando mis inseguridades más que eso, porque me da mucho miedo y quiero llorar. But I don't know, someone said you're so confident for showing that. You're so confident. You're so brave for showing something real. And I'm just like, I'm just so tired of hiding my scars. I'm just so tired. I don't, like, that's why I don't even using any filter on the live or when I upload something on Instagram, because I'm just tired. I fight so much. Like, my cousin did a calculation of how much money I would have spent if I paid it what I had done on my face privately, and it would have been like $5,000. And I was just like, because this is how I charge for Sculptra, biostimulators, all of that. I've been here and there. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Cream. Happy birthday. You born in the most homosexual weekend. Happy birthday, Carmen. Happy birthday, Carmen. Happy birthday, Carmen. I'm sorry that I cannot make you laugh right now because I'm feeling very emotional, but I love you. I appreciate you. Your existence is important in my life and in this world. Without you, we will not have cream from your titties. Everybody saying happy birthday. What was I? Show them, baby. We're gonna. un mechón de pelo era. ¿Qué? No. I don't know, BJ. I don't know if I'm brave or no. Just like, I'm still gonna treat them acne scars. I think like my face is already looking good in terms of like, everybody said that I look more young, and like people, every time that I met people like yesterday or like you're super young, your face looks super youth. But so I'm gonna be content on that. I'm gonna be happy with what I've done. And my cousin saying that I would have spent like $5,000 on a private place if I pay all of the treatments that he has done to me. I almost faint. I pay less than that, way less than that, and I have to do still treatments, but without anything anymore. I just have to keep stimulating the collagen that the products are like producing right now. So yeah, this is a new era, and I want you guys to count with me if you can, to remind me every day that it's a new day. So it's been, let's just count the days. So Friday, 1, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's been 10 days. 10 days me without an anxiety pill. How much we're gonna last? We don't know. I think like I'm gonna last forever, because and I have an awakening way, right? Like I was in the bus and I was crying, and I was just like, I couldn't stop crying. I'm like, please. And then I saw the moon, because it was all dark, and then I saw the moon wasn't like this. It looked only, I hope so. So I saw the moon, and then I was just like, I need the universe to tell me something, right? And then I saw the clock that was on the bus, and there were 3 numbers, 323. And then if you go to Google right now and Google, what does 323 mean? If you see 323 numbers, right? Like if you see 3333 and 3 by 3, la luna te sonrió, la luna bella que ayuno todo el tiempo, la luna bella, la luna me sonríe, te guiña Fausto, la luna me sonríe y dice, este siempre está como quiere. 333, what does that mean? I'm gonna translate it. The frequent appearance of the angel number 333 indicates a positive energy towards your quest. Kind further adds, if you are feeling limited in your life and seeing a lot of tree, view it as a sign of hope. While to encourage you to believe in yourself and dream big. There must be a sense of balance.
Bien.
You said a Latino, mami? I'm not a Latino, mami.
You're not Latino, mommy?
I'm Latino, papi.
Papi.
Yeah, Latino mami will be like you if you're like Latino
I'm
mami.
Latina, mommy.
Yes, but you're not Latina. Where are you from?
No, exactly. I don't look like a Latina.
Well, kind of.
No. Maybe with black hair.
All right.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll believe.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
Huh?
I'm 31.
You look younger. How old do you think I am?
I think like you are 24. A little bit. 22?
Gracias.
There you go. I was going to say 22 first, but I was just like,
Huh?
no, I was going to say 22 at first.
Okay. I look older?
I think it's because of the makeup. It's like very glamorous.
Yeah, maybe. I did a lot of makeup now. It's a lot.
No, it's not a lot. It's just like it's like a go out makeup, like glamorous makeup. So I think like that's why.
Yeah, maybe.
You have a lot of people watching. You have a lot of people watching you right now. You're
Actually,
from.
they are steep. This is not my people. My people are 2K. But I get so much views.
All right, De Bruni. Hello, guys. How you
I'm
guys doing?
famous. I'm famous in Algeria.
Guys, if you can top the screen, we can win. That would be great. We can show our power.
Hey, they are telling you look like De Bruyne.
Yeah, you know who it is?
No?
Yeah, he's a football player. I kind of look like him.
Let
Kind
me
of.
see him.
Kevin De Bruyne. He's more ginger than me, though. He have green eyes.
Huh?
No hair. It's Kevin De Bruyne.
Okay.
Ruyne.
Okay.
Tell you what is the comment about? Modo hetera. Modo hetera. Vamos a ganar. Guys, help me out. I'm no need to lose.
3 roses, guys. 3 roses, habibi.
I'm sorry. I'm broke. Just
I'm so small. What is this?
what? You didn't found him? He plays for what? Oh, he plays for different
No.
teams. I do look like him a little bit though. Okay, didn't realize that.
Guys, اعطوني اسمه.
Thank you, Alex. Are you Arabic? From how do you say?
Arabic.
Arabic? You are Arabic?
Yeah.
So my phone is on CUPay. Why? Bye. So why are you leaving? You cannot charge it? Wait, my phone is dying.
I still couldn't find him. Ah, you. This is. Oh, yeah. You
Thank
look
you so
like
much,
him.
Yeah, I kind of look like him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Thank you so much, Ron, for the beautiful
Oh my
whale.
god, he's your twin. What is this?
No, I'm not his twin. No, I'm not. I'm not. Thank you so much, Ron. I really appreciate that for real.
احنا عرب عمرك فاحنا شاوية وأمازيغ ما بشي احنا كل عرب وش بكي.
Completely blocked my glasses from showing up. Oh, you put glasses on me? I'm sorry. I didn't saw that.
Ah!
Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
ولك شو هالسكور guys جحفلوا.
I'm sorry.
Guys جحفلوا. Do you have a girlfriend?
Me? No, and you? You have a boyfriend?
No. What's your work?
Me? I'm a personal trainer.
Where do you live?
I live in Miami.
You're not interested in a girl who lives in Korea?
You live in Korea?
No. I live in Algeria actually.
Say what?
Algeria.
Oh, Algeria. And why you say I live in Korea?
Maybe.
Who's gonna
You're not interested?
Who's gonna be in Korea? What happened? What happened? What happened? I don't know what happened. Alexa, play.
La música que pediste está disponible en Amazon Music Unlimited en este dispositivo.
Somebody, Alexa, stop. Somebody say in the comments, you gay? Not just like, I was just like, it made me laugh of how they say, you gay? Probably she was from Arabic too, and she was like, you gay? And I saw that comment, I was just like, all right. I think that you cannot see the rainbow from it doesn't matter if you love him or capital HIM. I think like she didn't sense the gayness, right? That came out from my body because I'm such a DL guy. Stop with the twice. Or like I think like with all of the procedures that I've done, he kinda looks like me, right? Does he give me the same energy? Let me see. No, I found him more attractive than me though. If this is what I look like if I shave, I will not shave. I will look so ugly if I shave. If I shave like that, I will not look like that at all. I want this to be cured so much. Háblame en español que no te entiendo. Hola Seb, un besito. We stand twice here, love. Stop with the twice. I'm so tired with the... ¿Es tu papá? Es mi papá. Es mi padre. When we went on the church on Friday, I was on the church and my dad couldn't make it to the memorial thing at the church because he has to work. So I was representing my dad's side since my dad it's only child. My grandpa has like 2 children, right? My dad and my dad's stepbrother. He wasn't his brother. He was adopted. It was kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. But since I was little, I was never introduced to him as, oh, your uncle or nothing. My dad was like very make me sure that he wasn't my uncle. So I never knew. I was just, it's kind of funny when you grow up knowing those things, right? I grew up knowing that he wasn't my uncle, that he was just my grandpa's son. Does that make sense? Or like my brother, right? Since I was little, I always knew that my brother was not my dad's son. Like, it wasn't introduced to me like, oh, look, your brother is not your dad's son, or right? Like, it's just your brother. And I was just like, oh, I normalized it. So I think like when you explain that to someone that is young and you don't remember, it's because it works on you. Te quiero, Fausto. Yo también. I'm sorry, I've been crying so much. I've been crying way too much. Lucky. What? Jorge Seo Vlogs. Ya fuera bueno que fueras Jorge Seo Vlogs el verdadero. Do you hear me? I'm talking to you. Across the water, across the other sky. Oh my, baby, I try. But I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper, cast the sea. Tienes muy linda la barba. I caught my beard actually. Alright, I don't know what else to say. I think like Lubro is gonna come because he was like, Fausto, I need to see you. I wanted to say I bought something from the trip for you. I wanted to say goodbye, and I think I'm gonna, since we have been friends, I'm gonna maybe explain to him a little bit just to like leave him do his own thing and me moving my own thing. I already selected the therapist that's gonna treat me. I've been kind of researching on him. I like him. I hope that he's not homophobic. Imagine if I go to a therapist that is homophobic. And I want to do maybe 2 times a week, 3 times a week. I hope so. I don't know. Because I don't want to go to therapy like 1 a month or 1 to 3 weeks. I want something that help me to settle down more because I need to work on myself. My eyelashes, yeah, I kind of notice it right now. I'm looking like a lesbian. Am I? That's why you're telling me that I look like Ellen or Katy Perry, because my face have been getting a little bit more feminine, and my eyelashes and my haircut. I'm gonna be like, oof, I'm gonna be flamboyant. Like when I'm talk to the therapist, I'm gonna be like, look, like I already know my tricks to know if they're homophobic or not. I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I've been putting my hand into other people's hole. Like, what do you think about it? And if I see his reaction and what he said, like, oh, I think like that's not ethical, as that's not morally good, like I will leave. It's giving a little butch. A little butch? Do I look like a butch lesbian? No, don't say that. You gay? I don't know what. For me, that's so funny. You gay? Look for the one that is LGBT friendly. I want someone LGBT friendly, but I don't want someone LGBT. I don't want someone gay to do therapy on me, because I haven't the experience that they get fall in love or something. I wanted it a girl, but at the same time, eres hochis. Stop. I don't like the word. No, adóptame. Ahora que adóptame. Kevin, the Brunei. Men better than gay. Ask them why you call. You sound like a professional traumatized opposite of a therapist. Suba Polancoas. ¿Para qué? Dice que la suba. Ando buscando papá. Hello, Marky Mark. Oh, did you saw early like Andres? Okay, story time. Everything's gonna be alright. Hola Ariel. There was do you remember Andres? I was Ricky, don't pin that comment, because Andres, that's his name, or Andy Coelho. I don't remember his name. I'm such a bad with names. But the guy that I used to play video games, and then he came and he was like, "Hello, Naughty, looking handsome. Also, we hope you nice. Thank you, Adrian. Fuck that bitch. You know what? Fuck that bitch, because he was like in the middle of a relationship or something, and then he was like wanted to be my friend, but be something else, but not be something else. But he want his space, but he doesn't. Like he was like going on and off. Like I don't know where your friendship is going. Like he's really, I don't take what he is. He's like a really sweet guy, but I think like he's going into like those eras where you don't know what you want, and I don't want to be your process. That makes sense. So I didn't block him. I just do the restriction on Instagram. He has been messaging me, but I cannot see the message, or I can see them, but he doesn't see that I can see them. And he left a message today. He was like, "Oh, are we mad at each other? I want to know. I want to say sorry. I hope you're doing okay." And I'm like, I'm not mad. It's just like you're doing your own thing. Last time that we talked, you told me like, "Oh, I'm gonna go and we're gonna play video games at night, right?" And I'm like, "Great." And then for me, you gave me your promise. And then at night, he told me, "Oh, I went to my friends to play video games." I'm like, "You told me that we were going to play video games earlier." And he said, "Oh, I forgot." Bitch, you forgot? Then why you give me your word? I hate it when someone does that. Why you arrange something that you cannot do? So you should have video games. Don't join his life for real. Okay. You see my comments and you ignore me. Okay, bro. Why? I'm not ignoring you, bro. Hi, Deontay. You came from Johnny's life too? Please go live with Johnny. For what? He doesn't show up to me. Fausto, una pregunta. No es porque sea trans, pero estarías con una persona trans. ¿Tú eres trans? Sí, obvio. Yo sí. No, I don't like Johnny. He's boring. Deontay, were you the one that sent me a lion once? I remember always a Deontay. He's still hiding under that rock. Carmen, you're his friend. I've seen you there. Why are you saying that? Is it a big rock or is it like a little rock? Sí, chico trans. O sea, eras chica y ahora eres chico. Así. Yes, once. Are you for real, Deontay? Why are you not sending me another one? No, thank you, Deontay. And you were the one that went to my Discord and asked me for nudes because of the lion? Hola, precioso. Te amo. You see, somebody put another 333 on me. This is in Spanish. He didn't even know that this 3 meant something for me right now, so it needs change. He said like, hello beautiful. This is kind of like representative of an emoji, but he maybe probably did it out of nowhere, and the universe is trying to speak to me that I need to change. That's so cute. 666 just to get. I love Johnny, but child, I send you a PayPal too. You sent me a PayPal one? You didn't send me a PayPal. Don't lie to me. Show me evidence. Show me receipts. I want to see that. Then Daniel trans? What is he talking about? Please someone translate. I will be with a trans boy. Why not? I'm in love with a trans boy that I follow on Twitter, on Instagram, and we used to talk to each other, but now he doesn't respond to me because I don't think he likes me anymore. And he's more straight than bisexual. He told me that he's bisexual, but he's more straight. So he doesn't like me anymore. But he still follow me and I still follow him. And then what else I was talking about? Oh, Johnny. I've never talked about Johnny's sexuality here, so I'm gonna stay like that forever. I've never talked about Johnny's sexuality ever. I don't want to. I think like if he's straight, then let him be. The silence is too loud. I don't know. I truly don't know. I give him my heart, my hand, my honest hand. That I don't know if he's gay or straight. I think he's straight. He has said it before, way too many times. So he's straight. Hi baby, combina the language with the afternoon you didn't do the live. What? Monogamia o relación abierta, nenita? Monogamy or open relationship? As of right now, I want a monogamous relationship, but if things happen, then I will not disrespect. I will not limit my partner desires. Does that make sense? I don't know. I haven't been in a relationship, so I don't know. Fausto solo mío ya. About God. I know where the hands has been. It's so dirty, not honest. My hand is not dirty. I thought you was married already. I'm married. I'm not married. I've never been married. Alright, I think it's time to go. It's already 1 hour and 21 minutes. Thank you guys for allowing me to cry and to say all of my emotions out. From now on, it's gonna be a new version of me. I want to have a new version of me. Cheek under the fingernail. Ay, ahora que ya te vas. Ya tengo 1 hora y media aquí, güey. Tú no me das ni un regalo. Where's Deontay? Evandro, hello. Güey, quiero hablar en inglés como tú. There's no way to point out. Excuse you? The air conditioning is so cold. This freaking thing. I hear it's big. Who said it to you? Miss Missy, you look so cute. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a wonderful night. Thank you so much for your gift. Thank you, Ricky, for your glasses. Thank you, everybody who was on here. I need you guys' support morally and emotionally on this new journey that I'm trying to put myself into, which is vení a Argentina, me muero, nenita. Good night, room. Good night, Carmen. Happy birthday again. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Celebrate your life. Be who you are for your pride. Thank you so much. I'll see you around. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be with you. Bye bye. Fausto, mejórame la raza. Ay, poco. Chao, Taylor. ¿Ahora qué, Taylor? Oh, gracias. Un besito. Somebody have the paycheck. Bye bye, Fausto. Take care. Bye bye, Peruvian bitch. Bye, everybody. Take care. I'll see you in another one. I'm gonna be crying in the room. Bye, Kaylin. Wait, before I leave, this freaking thing is making my nose look weird. Remove from my life. He's been 2 weeks and he hasn't been removed. Goodbye, Thunder.